Okay. Okay, so for those who are watching this video, you are starting with some. We have a good laugh because we have been studying carefully, attentively for the last how many minutes? 10 minutes, and yet we were not recorded. Okay, so don't worry. We'll have another set of power outlets, okay, and a few more lights so that we can repeat what we just did. Okay, so for the benefit of everyone who is watching, but of course, if they did not subscribe yet, yeah, they have to subscribe, right? More people are commenting now on this class. Maybe they are liking it, even if we just keep laughing on the video, right? Okay, so now let's put more power outlet. Electrical, I'll go to device, electrical device. The receptacle is the outlet where you put the power, right? So I'll put two here, 1 and 2, make it 3, 2 and 3. Okay, escape. And then I'll add a few more lights. So to put the lights, I have to be in the lighting. I have to be in the ceiling plan, right here. I have to go to the ceiling plan right there, ceiling electric. And then I will just put, this time I will put standing lamps. Okay, let's put some standing lamps. Let's go to lighting there. Then I will load a few more. I'll go to my floor lamp there, right? These are nice ones. Okay, so these are like display. I'll click open. Then I will place them there. I'll put two lights there. Okay, escape. So now that we've placed lights, we can now close the ceiling plan and go back to the power. You can also see that lights right there. So the rest of the everything here in the electrical part is already connected except for these 3 outlets and the 2 lights. So let's start with the outlets. Select one of the lights. So immediately you will see the power option. We are in the modify tab. Okay, click that and it automatically goes to the panel that we have. Okay, we have named our panel icon PP. So that is having the similar voltage with the other equipments. Devices. So now once this is selected, let's click edit circuit and then let's add the other 2 receptacles. Okay, once you're done, click check and then move your mouse near one of the receptacles, press tab 1. Okay, sometimes you need to press 2 or 3 times. As long as when this blue line comes out, click, again, tab, click. Once the blue line comes out, you'll have the option to generate archetype wiring using this icon or this big icon right there. It's all the same. Okay. So the reason why we have this is you can actually edit it if you want it to become like that, depending on how you want to present it in your drafting. Okay. So that should be fine for now. So let's connect these 2 lights. I'll take one light. Okay, it has 120 volts, which is matching our power panel. I'll click now to the switch. I don't have a switch here. We need one switch. So let's place one single pole switch under electrical device. Let's get switch. Where is it? Where is it? There, lighting switch. Let's just get there. Single pole switch. Let's put it here on the wall. Single pole, put it here. Okay. So now let's select this and select its switch. Click that and then click select switch, which is this. Okay. It's already connected right there. You can see that line. Okay. Then we edit the switch system so that we can add the other light. Okay. Edit switch system. Add this one. Okay. And then finish editing the system. All right. Then you hold in here. You tab. There you go. You have the connection already. Click And then what happened? That's the switch system. We don't have the power yet, right? So this, I'll put power. That's already going to the panel. That's okay. And then I'll click edit circuit. I will add this to the power and finish editing the circuit. So now if I move my mouse close here and I press tab, one more, what is happening there? Okay. I click now and I click this arc wire. You see how you'll have that wiring again to serve as your line. So when you're familiar with electrical drawing, that's how they connect each of these power. Sometimes it is a straight line, depending on the standard that you're using. That's why when we have this thing, if you remember, if I tab like that, there is an option to change this.
We can go like this, but if this go, it should be more it goes straight.
Yeah, usually it will go into the cable tray.
Yes.
Yes. And even in the ceiling, it goes into the cable tray. This is just for layout, drawing layout. It's not the actual model. Okay. Because even if we've done this, this will never show in the model. See, look at the 3D now. Okay, let's go to the 3D view. We have where's the section box? Section box is hidden. Yeah, okay. We are at the ground floor, right? All those lighting. So none of those wiring is a model. They are lines but they are electrical connections. So this is what makes electrical in MEP different from the other parts of Revit. Like, for example, this is creating a connection based on some mathematical calculation of the voltage of one part and another part. It is not actually a model. We are not modeling a wire, but we can, right? We can actually, what we model usually is conduits. We want to show where the conduit would run because this is helpful. In the actual construction, we are actually putting the conduit first. We don't put the wire, right? We put the pipe, the conduit, and then we put a string right there, which will be the reference. And then later on, the electrical guys will put on the cable and pull the cable and finish it, right? For you, you have very thin cables, right? What you call that? Like fiber optics.
8 mm, that is
8 mm, right?
8 mm cable.
So that's what we're doing. In actual construction, I mean in Revit models that we use for construction, we will put the conduit and then we'll put on the cable trays where the conduits would run. Right?
Connect to the tray.
Yeah, connect to the tray. Whether the tray is on a raised floor, sometimes we have raised floor, right? Then they put trays there. Sometimes in walls, they put trays there when they have an allowance there. Then, of course, they're above the ceiling. You'll have so many trays. And in parking areas, right? You'll see all those trays running above our head. Okay. So that is the ceiling. So now it's time to see what we have done. It's now time to see what we have done in a form of schedule, the panel schedule. Okay. So that is now in the Analyze tab right there. Click Analyze tab. You'll find here, what is that? Panel schedules. Okay. The shortcut is PS. If you click Panel Schedules, we have the icon Power Panel. If you have several power panel, it will show which one you want to open. So just click that and click OK. There you go. See how many outlets do we have? Circuits for receptacle, right? And it is calculating how many amperes, volts we have. So now there's one more smart feature of Revit, which is to balance the load. Usually in electricity, they want similar loads almost, so that I don't know, maybe that's to make sure that nothing is overloaded. So we have the tool here, which is rebalance loads. Okay, see, look now, we have 20 amperes, 11 amperes, and 7 amperes. And you have this 2325, 1286. Let's see how Revit will balance it. You click this, there. See, Revit balanced it already. He made two equal, not really equal, but at least he made 12 ampere, 13 ampere, and 13 ampere. No, the breaker here is here. You'll have, each circuit will have a breaker, right? You'll have each. So this is the panel schedule. So each circuit will have, so you have circuit here and another line right there. So this is ready-made. This is a ready-made template. It is telling you this is the panel like that. If you will see it in buildings, in hotels, each of those panel boards, it will show like this. Which one is that? What number? So that if something trips, you know which one to replace or repair, right? So that is our power, lighting. And now let's go to our security stuff. Let's put some telephone, right? We can put telephone. What else? Data, racks, and cables. Okay, let's try that. In big projects, sometimes the ELV, the low voltage things, are separate models. They are separated with the power and lighting, because usually these are big cables, and so that the model will not be very heavy. But since we have a small project, we can just include it here. Okay, that's just an option. So sometimes in an actual project, you will be dealing with maybe 20 different types of models. Okay, you will have the main structural, starts with a structural. Sometimes the models have two types of structure. One is the concrete, and sometimes it has structural steel. And then you'll have the architectural. The architectural is usually the floor, and then the the walls, the what you call those? Yeah, the hollow block walls, or the gypsum walls. Okay, and then there's the interior. The interior model is usually the finishing. Finishing, if it's a wooden floor, what type of, even the paint is being modeled now. If it's a wallpaper, it will be modeled. What type of ceiling will be there? That's another layer of model, another reference model. And then to cover the building, you will have also the cladding. The facade. The facade model is a separate model as well. Facade is the covering. Sometimes if you have cladding, if you have those aluminum cladding or whatever type of design you have, that is also a separate model. Why? Because cladding design or facade design is also another engineering specialization. So there are several specialists and designers who are doing this. So that's why it is a separate model as well. Okay, there are also calculations to make sure that, for example, if they put some type of glass or curtain wall, that it will not break if there's a strong wind or strong rain, or in terms of when you are in the Philippines and India and Asia, you have storms, right? Strong rain and everything, that it is strong enough and if you're in the Middle East, they have to make sure that it is it will not, heat will not penetrate so much inside. So there's so much engineering science into all those parts of the building. Okay, and then there goes our MEP. Okay, so the mechanical, as you know, the plumbing, water supply, firefighting, and now goes to the electrical. The fire alarm is part of the electrical. Okay, and those fire alarm panels, what else? The smoke detectors, heat detectors. What kind of what other type of detectors do we have? No more. Some light fixtures are motion activated thing, right? When you enter the room, it will switch on those automatic lights.
With sensors, right?
Yeah, it has sensor, like motion activated. And of course, you will have the CCTVs, you have the furnitures, like the TVs are part of the electrical. And yeah, the CCTV right there, data, um, what else? Those data racks in the other things that they put at the electrical room. And of course, we have HVAC also. In our country here in the Middle East, the HVAC is mainly VAC, not really H, because we don't really do heating here, right? It's ventilation and air conditioning. But if we are in Switzerland, there is no AC there. It's just heating and ventilation, just to make sure that the air is going like that, right? Actually, in some other parts of Europe, what they did is they have air conditioning now, but they are getting the cool air from their lakes, because their lakes have frozen they have frozen lakes, and they have very cool water from there. So the cold water, they pump them into pipes and let them enter into buildings. So they use that as their air conditioning. So different regions will have different solutions for these things. Right? For our countries in the tropics, we may need heating also sometimes when it's raining. And of course, we always need air conditioning. Right? But in some other design also, there's none of those. It's just passive cooling. They just open the window and close the window when they don't. Okay. Like maybe your houses. In your house before, do you have air conditioning? We don't have that in Asia, right? We just open the window. Yeah, ceiling fan.
Ceiling fan.
Always like that, right? And in Philippines, we have the stand fan, right? Or you just do that, right?
Very last 2 years onwards, we are using AC for
AC.
for last 2 years.
Yeah, because now people are richer, na? And see, Vijay is working overseas, so he's got used to the AC, and when he goes back to India, it's so humid. I need AC, right? So he will put it there. That's the way it is. No? So let's put on some things that we can get from our library. Okay. Okay. Let's go to back to our layout in the power layout. You can actually have another plan which will be like for data and everything. Okay. But let's just put everything here. Okay. Let's go to MEP systems, electrical device. You have those. You have communication. You have data. You have fire alarm. You have lighting. We all did that. Nurse call for hospitals, right? Security and telephone. So you can see that under electrical device are this data, fire alarm. They are really categorized under this um, electrical devices now. So let's try communication. What are communication? Wi-Fi, right? What do we have? We don't have. So let's try if we can load one. Communication. Where can we find that? Should be electrical, right? US. Let's go to electrical. Letter E. Electrical. MEP. Information there. Oh, there's so much. Communication. Oh, amplifier. Yeah, right. We have in like if you need to say, ladies and gentlemen, we have detected a fire in this building, right? Call Mr. Razak so he can. Okay, so what else? We have the bell, right? The noisy bell, buzzer, clock. Clock is always good. Yeah, data outlet on the floor. It's there already, right? Data outlet. Let's take one data outlet. What's an Ethernet switch? Is this the this one? Okay. How about the Orbi? What do you call it? The router. Is that the router? The only router, right? Do we have router here? You don't have. What's an intercom?
Intercom means local network.
Local network.
Yes.
Okay. Of course, microphone. Telephone outlet on the floor. We have telephone outlet data. What's telephone terminal board? So this is like a panel board for telephone.
Telephone terminal.
Yeah. Yeah. So in Oridu, I think they have this in buildings, right?
Building.
Yes. So let's bring this in. Why it says it's not. So let's take one data outlet. Okay. When? What is it? Why is it saying?
Internet, telephone.
Mm-hmm.
Data outlets is nothing but telephone or internet.
Yeah.
Data.
But why is it saying that these are not communication device?
So we have to create a new thing.
Why is it saying like that? Right? Let's say if I get component, I can actually load whatever I want to load here. I will load this. I'll try to load all of this. Open. Okay, so what are these? Junction boxes. Let's create component. What are these ones? What do I have here? Where are those communication things? I can have an exit sign, right? Put an exit sign somewhere. Should be on the ceiling. If you want to put an exit sign, should be in the ceiling plan. Go to the ceiling. We already put. Where is it now? We did not put power on it. Anyway, that's okay. So again, if we go here and we go to device, communication, there's only intercom. What's an intercom? It's like a phone, right?
It's phone only.
Let's put it here. Okay. So we put it on vertical face. That's okay. Let it be there. And what else can we bring in? Clock. Okay. Okay. Have the clock there. Microphone. So you can call save the project. So it comes as a symbol, right? Where can we put the microphone? Oh, can see it. I think it's like the one that goes on the table on meetings, right? So it doesn't go here. I think we can put it on the plan view. Here, if there's a reception here, let's put on a table here.
That microphone will use in meeting also.
Yes.
Meeting conference.
Yeah, let's just get one table so that we can put that. We have a table here right now. Not here. There's nothing. Let's bring one. Component. Load. Where is it? Component. Or family. Let's take one. Libraries. Oh my, I'm using Imperial. Anyway, that's okay. Table. Where's my table? Furniture. Tables. Okay. Okay. We have a glass table. Put it here. So now I think we can put that microphone, right? Systems, electrical, device, communication, and my battery is going. Let's connect it first. Hmm? Yeah. It's just like a phone charger now. But it's not the same power as the phone. If you put your phone will explode. Component. Let's bring where is that? There's the microphone. There, goes on the table. Okay. Of course, it's just a symbol when it is on the plan, but if you look at it on 3D, that should be like a proper microphone there. Oh, there's the other one there. Let's put it up right there. What's the level? Maybe 900, right? Oh, too high. Too much. Maybe 500. Oh, Razak is right. 600. Too much? Still floating. 550. There. Okay. Perfect. Why did we not just do this? We select this and we will know what is the height of this, right? Yeah. Actually, it's wrong.
Wireless connection.
You'll see that what is the height of it? 560 actually. The height is 560, so we change this. 560. 560. Okay, now perfect. It's so big, no? Now you have like the small one like this, right? These are expensive ones, right? But it has a very strong. It can get the voice. Yes. Okay, and that's the clock. It's hanging somewhere. Supposed to be here. Okay, and that's our emergency light. Why do we have a floating device switch? The switch is right there. There's no wall. Anyway, that's okay. Okay, so when you present next week, just show like this, no? Let's say I learned for you especially. I want to see the MEP on your part because this is your baby. No? Okay, please put those. I want you to put those data racks. So how about those data racks? Huh? You know the ones that was in the Orido room, Orido room or something.
All the data.
Okay, let's put this in this corner, right? Right here. So let's load them. Where can we find them?
No, if there is no space, they will go under. Yes.
Oh, here, right?
Yeah.
Oh, that's the best space, right? But only at the basement.
Yeah. Basement or ground floor?
Basement, because there's still stair there.
We can make one roof, right? In basement.
Yeah, but at the basement, yeah. So let's go to the basement. We have so much room there.
In manager, we can get racks also, right? Like data racks.
Yeah, so we can get it.
Right? It's under electric load.
Yes, yes. Let's see what we have right here. Let's go again to systems and I think these are called equipments already. Click electrical equipments and then load the family. Let's now go to US and electrical MEP. So what are these? Under information, that's the only one, right? Which one? Communication. Do we have data racks here? Nothing. I think data outlet, no, only that. So we don't have these things. We need to download somewhere, Revit City or. But let's see, maybe we can find it somewhere here.
What is that?
Building controls, maybe. Daylight sensor, photo cell. Oh, this is that. I think we need to buy it somewhere. Fire alarm, of course. We have this control panel. Ceiling mounted things. Speaker. Horn. Smoke detector. At least you know where you can put nurse call. What's this? Duty station. Toilet station. Security. Alarm. Key card. No CCTV. Nothing, right? Can be electric. This is power. Oh, there, appliances. Oh, yeah, we had dryer. This is for the salon there in the other room, right? Heater, hand dryer, fan.
Distribution, go distribution.
That's the distribution. ATS, automatic transfer switch. Ah, here. Switchboard, yeah. These are the big ones. That's for electrical.
Distribution.
Okay, hexagon junction box, lighting, panel board, metering switchboard,
Okay.
transformer switch. Let's get one of these, right?
It's Karama room actually.
This is for Karama.
Karama room, yes.
Basement. We go to basement. We don't have basement here. Why we don't have basement?
Karama room separate.
Let's go to the elevation first. Let's go to the elevation. Why don't have basement, right?
Someone there.
Let's get this.
From beginning we didn't went to basement, right? This is first time.
We'll create a level. Copy this. And let's put here at the basement. 4 meters, right? 4 meter down. Okay. Basement. So for the first time, we'll be going to the basement. Okay. So how to get the basement plan? View. Plan views, floor plan, basement. Right? Right? So this is the basement. So where do you want to put? Oh, we have so much space, right?
Karama room, welcome room.
Uh-huh. Systems. Electrical equipment, right? That big guy. SB. Utility switchboard. Space bar to switch it, to rotate it. Right there. What else do we have? The last one is enough. Let's look at it. There's nothing there. It's rotated. Should be on the other side. Rotate. Space bar. There. Let's see how it looks. There. Oh, okay. This is for the power, right? Usually they will have maybe 4 or 5 of these in Cebu. But we cannot find your things. We need to download somewhere.
There is no CCTV?
Nothing. There should be like a control for the CCTV and everything. Again, let's look at it. Escape. I go to my basement again. Let's go to systems. Let's keep looking. We might find it. Electrical equipment. Load. Panel boards. So it's not here.
Back.
How about terminals? You know what? Maybe it's here. We have something like specialty equipment. Let's see. Specialty equipment. There. There is elevators and lift, escalators, classroom. Let's look at the classroom. What do we have? Oh, no. Shelving only. Domestic, what do we have? High-end. These are to cook your food already. Refrigerator. But it's there in beamobject.com and Revit City. We can easily download. Azad, are you connected to beamobject.com? Try to download some things there. CCTV. Or maybe sometimes if Autodesk have some new stuff, we go to insert and let's try to load Autodesk family. Since we are online, let's see what we can get. Let's try to search CCTV. Do we have? Oh, nothing. Camera? Nothing. Come on, Autodesk, you have to bring some new family, right? You have to bring some new families. It's not available. If I go to beamobject.com, which I cannot download, we'll just view it. Let's see. Razak, you have your login? Beamobject.com. Let's search something here. Where's the search? CCTV.
Yeah.
There, no? So many.
Yeah. I'll go to
Camera. Yeah, all of these, right? We can download this and place them. Okay. So maybe your homework is to download as much as you can. Then we'll place them next week. Okay. And then what else can we get from here? Those data racks. Yeah. I know that it's here. Data racks. Correct spelling? There. Equipment racks. Oh, there, right? Oh no, these are these guys. Telecom racks. These are bicycle racks. Oh, there, right? These guys, right? But it's empty without the equipment.
We have to place equipment separate. There's not requirement. This come with frame, without frame.
So what are those equipments called?
What do you have? Optical distribution frame.
What is optical?
Distribution frame or patch panel. You can put patch panel. Data patch panel. Because splicing include
Data
patch panel.
touch
PA.
patch panel.
Patch panel. Yes.
Well, see, we have so much, right? BeamObject is it's even branded, no? Whatever brand you want, right?
This is cable manager.
What is this data center already?
This data center. Currently we can.
This is the whole room already.
Whole room is the data center.
The one in our server room, what do you call this?
Same data center. You show, right?
Similar that.
It's already grouped.
It is already grouped, right?
Yes.
Okay.
Maybe you can edit. You download it direct.
Oh, it's big, right? Download. I'm not signed in, right? I can sign up. I can sign in with Autodesk. I have Autodesk, right? So now they partnered with Autodesk. These guys, right?
Maybe they paid something.
Yeah, right? Business, right? See, I'm ready. Okay, I can get it now. Let's start. So for everyone, if you have the Autodesk account, you can actually download directly on this BIM object.
So it is our process of products, right?
Yes.
Given the BIM object as well.
Yes. So here it has one Revit file, only Revit file. Okay. Okay. Only one file. Let's download. You don't really need this thing here. This is just a what's that? No, this is a template file. Let's download both to make sure. Okay. What else? What else do you want? You can now keep buying now. We go shopping. Now let's just open it. Which one? AC? We already have, right? In the building? Yes, we have it. We made the pipe, right? Remember from the roof? We even
Only for commercial. How about that?
Kaliwali. That will take forever for us to do it one by one. Okay, we'll just show the example. Oh, there it is. This guy, but it's why is it a template file? Why is it a template file? Right? It's a template file. Why? Something is wrong there. Should be an RFA family. Let's look for a few more. What do you see is better for us? Search again. Data, touch panel. What did you optical. See, these are your babies, huh? You know them well. Oh, these are some barriers, right? Automatic barriers. Which one? This guy. This? It looks like should be this one? Optical splice enclosure. Download. There's the Revit file. There, it's an RFA, so it should be fine. I don't need this. I need only the RFA. Download it. So download as much as you can, huh? Reject, huh? Upgrade the model. So it's an old file from 2015. There it is. How does it go? Is it like this? To lie down like this? Supposed to be like that or like this? So what are these? These are like for cables. It's a data device. So we load it into the project. Okay, and it will be here somewhere in the basement. There's our 3D view. Yeah. What is this?
It's not device. It's something.
Huh?
Give some snacks.
This is like for the cooling of the cake. It's for cake. This is glass, right?
Open close.
But Zach, why did you give this to me? But no, but it has all of these connections. What are these? Electric points. This is to display the cake in Opera Cafe, right? Yeah, in Lulu, right? Or in tea time or something, right? So that's for the supermarket. Supermarket or the cafe.
The name and website when we download it.
No, but it's a data thing. Optical splice enclosure.
No.
High density.
Yeah, that is a closure. Enclosure. You are the optical spacing enclosure, right?
Hmm.
No, it's same like.
I think this is what we need. These things are what we need.
The termination box.
I think this is what we need, right?
That is all empty.
This? This is good. Is it small or is it big?
No, it's small, it's one more, like.
So let's get this guy.
No.
Let's get this. Download it. See, it has a Revit file. RFA. So that's why this beamobject.com, they partnered with Autodesk, right? So we can easily download them. Download. Don't worry, we will promote them. What's this? Corning Optical Communication.
Any case, many varieties.
Oh, this is like for Orido. Big one. So many, right? So there are just so many things that you can download here in beamobject.com. Okay, so let's try to open one. Where is that? Downloads. This guy. Upgrade it.
Actually, that is not for home.
What is this?
Building, it's outside.
Why is it open? It should have a plinth, right? What is this? What is it? And how big is this, right? It is even having this.
So it enters the cable.
Yeah, this is like for vibration. Anyway, let's load that into the project. Yes. We need the engineer to design it for us. We just put these things right here. Basement. It's small, right?
Or we cannot fix it one.
We can place on vertical face. There, there, right? It's showing us the door. That is. Let's look at the 3D view. Oh, there, right?
Can you fix that in what?
It's opposite side.
No, it's the same which you kept out.
This guy, right?
That is a different.
Pick new. Wait, let's go to the plan view. So this is oppositely done. Let's space. What?
No.
No? No, wrong. Flip. So this, let's choose a plane on the wall.
Yes.
Work plane. Face. No. Delete it and let's place it again. Component. That's equipment, like systems. Equipment. Where is it? Not in this category. It goes into the component on there. Which one? So it has the bigger one, 6 panels and 16 12 panels. Which one did we? It should not be lost. There. Okay, high density. Place on work plane.
I didn't see it.
Wait.
It should be not in building. It should be in the data center. Will terminate with many cables, multi-cables.
Okay. So it should be in the redo building.
Somewhere CO, central office.
Mhm. Anyway, so this is enough for us here, right? Where's our 3D view? But this is even in the wrong direction. Oh, we're looking at the wrong side. There you go. Okay, now there. Okay. It's empty. It's just the box, right? It is just showing it's open. Actually, I think we can close it. It's showing it to be open. Let's see if there's an option to see. There's an option to open the door. See, door is open. Close it. Boom. Okay. See, we can also not show this red line. Where is it? Select it. Has clearance. Remove that. Splice tray. See, there you go. Okay. Okay. BG happy? Let's open the door. There you go. Okay. You can close it. So depending on how you want it, right? Okay. So I think that's the same with the big one. You can close the door, and because it was opened, right? Anyway, what else? You finished?
Train.
What tray?
Train from outside.
Cable tray.
Yes.
Cable tray. Yeah, let's
For
this.
electrical.
Okay, let's that. Since it's the basement, let's put some nice cable tray, right? So when you put a cable tray, yours should be in the plan view, not really in the ceiling plan. Okay, so let's go to the basement plan, which we have now, right? Okay, so hmm? Yeah, floor plan. But when you place the cable tray, you will have to say what height it should be, right? So as we go now to system, same. We have the cable tray right there. Cable tray. Then you choose the size. So it's a 300 mm. You have different sizes there. You have the 900 if you want.
Very high.
Yeah. 300 should be enough, right? And the height is 100. That's even high, right? Let's try the 50. And now it gives you the elevation, mid elevation, 2.7. High enough, right? That's good.
Elevation is?
The height. So that's above the door. 2700. Okay. So let's use that. And then now you just draw here. So let's say you want cable tray going here. Then going like this. And like that.
That's supposed to be go to shaft.
Yeah, to the shaft. Where is our power? This is the power thing, right?
Do we,
Then we'll let it go up.
do we get ceiling fan in basement? We don't have ceiling fan, right?
Yeah, it's open.
So then now it will come around 2.7.
No, it has to be high. Otherwise, the cars will hit it.
It will be from ground, right?
Yeah, 2.7 from the ground. Yeah, it's hanging there.
I'm thinking from ceiling.
No. It's hanging right there.
Starting from elevation height is
Yeah,
starting from
yes.
floor.
And then we can have a riser here. For example, we have a riser. I think better have the riser outside because we will have a problem with the building. So let's have a riser here. Let's take a section view. Uh-huh. Okay, let's take a section view here. Go to view. Where is our cable tray?
Yeah.
This?
Yes.
You can see it, right? Fine. There you go. Okay. So we can actually right click, create similar. Now we can draw from here, going up. Then it will branch out on each of the floors, right? And so let's say this goes up to the roof.
Before making tray, you need to make other shaft is there, right?
We did not put a shaft. Up there.
Make shaft.
Yes. So this we will connect it.
Upstairs we have shaft.
Yeah. We'll just create a shaft. We'll let the architect create a shaft for us later on. Because we'll give it back to the architect. So next week we will do the coordination. Some things that can be done, let's say by the architect, he will cover the shaft. We need two shafts now for the AC. Remember, we did also that pipe, right? And that does not have any covering. It's exposed now. And also now we need for this cable tray. Now this can have branches going out, right? At the ceiling level. So let's have, let's say at the ceiling level here, at the ground floor, there is a ground floor. Floor plan. Power. Yeah, there. So we know that it is coming somewhere here, right? So let's put on a cable tray systems. That cable tray, no. Electrical, cable tray. Let's get this coming from here. Let's say it's coming here. Okay. Okay. Then let's look at this view. One more section view, right? Go to view. Where are we now? Okay. Walkway level. Okay, that is too much. Yeah, this guy has to connect to this. There it is. So this guy can connect here. Oh, the solution is the opposite direction of the connection direction. Okay. Okay, so just like that, guys, this is a bit easier. Right? Where is the other 3D? Where is that cable? Should have just gone straight, right? And this should be on the flat on the wall here, right? But anyway, those things are something that you can do. And then show it. So let's see, maybe Hasley can show good cable tray layout. Hasley. Putting the cable tray is almost similar to laying out the duct for the AC, right? So this guy, it has to somehow connect to this, but we did not put it in the correct direction. I'll delete this. It should actually rotate. How can we rotate it? Can it rotate? 90.
Can you arrange it one?
Yeah, there it is. So now this can connect right there in the plan game. Huh? Additional what? This will have to bend it here now. How do they bend in these corners? From, I think we had the wrong connection. They should be here like that, and then it will go out, right? Better. And let's move this here. Create similar from here, going right there. It's better. But it is too near. Let's make it like that. Create similar. Let's connect there. There you go. Okay. Then in the 3D, there. So I think that's better, right? This is better. There, it's now connected. Okay. Then you can have this on each floor. Copy this. Paste, align to selected level. Let's put it to level 3, 4, and 5. Okay. Okay, and then if we remove the section box. Okay, and our view is, let's put our view to electrical. There you go, guys. Hey guys, there is your cable tray. Okay, Hasley, do that like this, huh? You have your nice cable tray right there. Okay. So there's your cable tray. Huh? It's supposed to be open, but fine. It's open. It's open like this, right? If you put the detail on the medium, it will be just like a box. But if you put it at fine, it will show you the real thing. You can even put on the conduit pipes, right? So maybe Razak, he wants to put the conduit pipes there. Razak, put the conduit pipes, huh? So, alas, are we tired now? So there you go. We can just actually copy this entire thing. I will remove this. That as well. Let's copy this. Now we have a problem now for coordination because there's so many things now in the model. Yes. This is the headache. This is where the headache starts. So copy it and then paste, align to selected levels. Let's start at 2, 3, 4, and 5. 3. There you go. See, that looks good now, right? But this is where the headache starts, right? Where are the other link? We did not even put our plumbing here. Let's look at the links, manage. See, this is only ARC and HVAC. If we bring in the plumbing, where's our plumbing? Plumb, there, open it. You have the structure also, right? Add STR. Which one? One? Sure? No. No. 3? Yes, 3, right? What else is missing? No more. This is, the electrical is the main model now. Plumbing, HVAC. Yeah, right? That's good now. Okay. It's getting complicated now. And then let's put it to coordination view. Oh, right. But the architecture should be not showing this much. What happened? Oh, there. This is an example. What happened, Rajab? Yes. There is the HVAC. We had it, we place it here somewhere there, right? And we have that big equipment at the roof. Where is that? Where did we put it? Is it inside this? Are you sure we put it inside here? Or maybe we did not save it well. Let's open the section box. It's hidden, right? There. We hidden this. I think it's because of the view. Oh, there. That's huge. Oh my god. Right click and hide in view. Not possible. I think it's because of the visibility graphics. Visibility graphics VG. What is hidden? Model categories. Let's check all of them. Apply. Okay. There. Oh, that's a big building already. Oh, very technical, right? Okay, all of your pipes are like this. Of course, this is a very disorganized building until now. But that's how you do it in the real thing, right? And you have all the time. And this is where the HVAC are. We even put on those things. Now let's see if the architect will create some ducts for here, shafts, so that we can hide the pipes. That means he will have to make the windows smaller. Okay. All right, guys. So this has been our project. We are now on our third session of MEP. Next week, we'll do a little bit more of the coordination and the other things that we can do here in the collaborate tab of Revit. I'll teach you a little bit of the things here, like work sets, how to collaborate, how to do your interference check. This is where your clash detection is. And let's try to learn a little bit more on the analyze tools of Revit. Yes, to have a preview of what you can learn more, the more things that you can learn in Revit, because it's a very complicated software and you keep learning it. There's just so much to learn.
Like ocean.
Yes, yes. Because one building has so many things, right? Okay, Razak, Ashley, Vijay, Srini, Asad, and Jeric. Good night, everyone, and thank you for all those who are watching this video.
Last week's video we didn't receive.
I didn't upload yet. So you will have 2 uploads this week. Because you're not in Qatar, that's why I did not.
Yeah, in Qatar, right?
Because BJ is the one who's always reminding me.
Just asking only. And I say
Okay, Ashley. See you.
that.